so slow? Why so slow? but the trouble comes along on its own. Oh, the trouble comes as long as I don't overheat, as long as I can move my feet, as long as I'm in charge of myself, I will never put it on the shelf. I will never put it on the shelf. As long as my heart keeps the beat, as long as the journey's not complete, as long as I can make it go, I will strive to keep the flow. I will strive to keep the trouble comes along. The trouble comes along.
Hey, I'm unfa. Welcome to another monthly live stream. Whew. How are you doing? How is everyone? Alrighty. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? Everything is good? Is the audio loud and clear? I'm gonna check the voice. Okay, it's a little bit clear. And maybe that's a bit better. Alrighty. It seems that everyone can hear me and see me. It's all right. Okay. Welcome. It's April 2022. I hope everyone is safe. At least as safe as it's possible. And yeah. I want to start off with an information that there has been a new release of LSP, or Linux Studio plugins. So let me show you. LSP has a completely new website, completely new design. It's dark by default, which is really cool because I really like dark themes. I normally use a add-on in the browser to make everything dark, even if it's not dark, and I just whitelist pages that have dark themes. Yeah, so a new website design, but there's more more interesting things going on than just a new website design. There's a new logo. That's super important. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. There has been a release called a release number 1.2. And with that release, the plugins have all new user interface. Multiple visual themes for the plugins. I didn't even know that. I've just learned about this now. Added headless support for Jack plugins. Also, you can run the LSP plugins as headless, so no user interface programs in Jack, so you can process that on a server or something. If you don't know, LSP is a project providing probably the most crazy in-depth plugins for audio processing on Linux. Something like a 8-band multi-band processor, compressor, or gate, or whatever, or like a 32-band parametric equalizer with like 4 different algorithms modeling the filters, and then having 6 different types of filters on top of that, and with a feature that lets you pitch shift all the filter frequencies up and down by musical values, like all the crazy stuff like that. So yeah, historically there always has been this little problem with the plugins being a little bit difficult to use because the user interfaces are very, very dense. And the colors and the layouts sometimes did not help that situation, but we will see. Maybe that's gotten better. There's also a lot of under the hood changes, I believe. Also optimizations and stuff. Yeah, so that's the thing. Okay, well, hold on a little bit. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty, so that's the first thing I wanted to start off with. LSP 1.2 release. The second thing is the creator of the plugins, Sadko, has made a video announcing that release. If we go to his YouTube channel, you can see that video. And don't look at, oh my, what is that? Hey, I wanted to see oh, okay. I saw AORUS. Wait, that links to YouTube, not the LSP Pro page on the, that's so weird. I believe I clicked that today already. And yeah, so if you go to YouTube, you see the LSP project, and there's the new LSP plugins 1.2.0 release. I'm gonna copy and paste a link for that so we can watch it later. The important thing about this video is that Sadko is, he lives in Russia and he wants to get away from Russia. And he is asking for help to find, he wants to find a job as a software developer. He's a senior software developer in some European countries. And he also asks for donations in cryptocurrency because anything else is just not possible to do. And if you have some spare cryptocurrencies, or you know, a place that would hire a senior software developer, his CV is underneath that video. It's linked, so you can download the PDF and just send it around to help him out. So yeah, that's the second thing. The third thing is there is a community. There is a charity event called SVS, which stands for Server versus Server. Yep. And that is this is a charity event where Discord communities compete, making a 50-minute EP each. Everyone has 1 month. Today, this edition's theme is secrets. And my community has been invited by the creator of this event, which is really cool. And we're making music collaboratively. And this music will all be played back in, what is your cat's name, unfa? Sorry. The name of the cat is Władzio. It's a Polish name. It's an old school Polish name. It's like your grandfather could be named Władzio, or a king, Polish king could be named Władysław. Yeah, never mind. So yeah, we're making an EP. Everyone needs to make a at most 15-minute, at least 3 tracks EP, every community, and by the end of that, all of that will be played back on a live stream, which is going to be a huge party, and donations will be taken for charity. Charities have been selected that support unprivileged people around the world, giving them access to music tools, software, instruments, so they can go through music creation as a form of therapy and to increase their well-being and psychological well-being. Anyway, so that's server versus server, or SVS for short. And yes, my community on Discord is actually bridged to Rocket Chat, which is an open source solution that I am self-hosting thanks to a very awesome and generous member of the community who has donated lots of time maintaining that thing. And that's allowed. So we are working on some tracks. And I've created a project on Codeberg. Codeberg is like an open source GitHub. It's a website where you can create Git projects, public or private, and you can host them and use that to collaborate with people. So I've created a project for this SVS challenge. And this is to help us keep track of what everyone is doing. So I've created this board, and we can basically mark if I want to be working on my track. I drag it here and say, I type in the SVS chat on my Discord or in my Discord, or yeah, this is the Discord, this is the SVS server, as you can see. And I can say, hey, I want to work on unfa SVS01 track. Is that okay? And they say, sure. So then I move it to in progress. I do my thing. When I'm done, I move it to syncing. I saved, I quit. I look at sync thing, which is another piece of software that we're using, which is an open source program that runs on pretty much anything. And it will send files between people to make sure that a certain folder contains the same files on everyone's side. So I've created this unfa SVS shared folder. Everyone is sharing it. And this is the way we exchange files. But if we didn't use that, Codeberg board, there could be a situation where someone is trying to work on a track and someone else is working on that track, and then there would be syncing conflicts, which would be bad because it would mean we would have to throw away someone's work because it would just be overwritten, or at least it would be a huge mess. You need to press F5 on this to refresh. It doesn't refresh automatically. Anyway, today I want to take a look at the tracks that have been created by the community, see what is there and what I can contribute to this challenge. And hopefully also we can make use of the new and shiny LSP plugins. Right, what does the chat say? Rob Vandenberg says, cats are important. Yes, they are. And X says, LSP 1.2 looks much better now. Yes, it does. We're gonna take a look at that closer. Nils, he says, why are the titles in German? Wait, there are subtitles in this live stream and they are in German? I had no ideas. On my end, it says that closed captions are unavailable. It's kind of strange, but okay. I'm not going to argue with that. What does the chat say? Okay, the chat doesn't say much. Something on the LSP side. What on the LSP side? Why are the titles in German? Because, you know what? I don't know. I always thought that this project is German because Sadko named the plugins in German. Maybe he feels more German than Russian. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Diego asks, what are some good headphones for mixing? That's a very general question. I use Audio-Technica ATX M50X BT or MH50X BT. Yeah. I think they're really nice. So it took some getting used to because the bass was sounding much different than on what I was using previously. So yes. All right. So I have opened an Ardor thingy, and I'm going to go to the projects, tracks, and okay, what we have here. What I haven't taken a look about. RGVberg SVS2 is something I did look on. I didn't take a look at this thing. I'm gonna start the first one. Okay, which one is the later? Probably 02, right? Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna open that track, and I'm also going to run SVS1. I'm gonna request access, and in the chat, I'm gonna say right. It is loading. We have taken some time to make sure that everyone can run the same plugins and the same versions of plugins and software. Hopefully that means everyone can open the projects that have been created in this. Why is this open? That have been created as a part of this collaborative project, and they should open up fine. Daniel Pfeiffer asks, LSP plugins work in Audacity too? I don't know. I think they will. You just need to enable them, because Audacity has this interesting little, I can show you. Audacity has that interesting or weird little interface for enabling plugins. Eric asks, why not use stem tracks? Haha, because you see, stems are very limiting. All you can do is just cut stuff out, process it, and it's a very destructive process. And we, being super turbo Linux nerds, we wanted to do something better. So not work on stems, work on the projects and sync projects, not stems. Okay, if you go to Tools, Add, Remove Plugins, Audacity is going to wait a bit, and then you can open this and you can show new plugins, and you can scroll the list. Is there like a... Oh yeah, you can type, hit a letter and it will, yeah. In theory, I can even enable Geoncake in here. GuitarX plugins. Oh yeah, there's LSP plugins. These are Linux VSTs. Are there LV2 plugins? I think they are in a different place. Yeah, whatever, you can do things like that. I am using, for example, I have enabled Air Windows DBES plugin for Audacity, because it's something that you absolutely need to use every single time you have a vocal track. And I will fight you on that. But yeah, I don't use Audacity for much stuff. Oh, I also enabled X42 digital peak limiter, because that's also the second plugin that I use at almost every single time I do something. Not recording my snorting this time, sorry, or my nose blowing. Apologies for the noises. Let me connect these to Stream and let's listen to this track. I have no idea what this is. Oh, I can't hear anything. Does it? Ah. I think I know why. Yep, okay, it's just my... Alright, sorry. Turns out I was playing this super crazy loud. Let me play it again. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Huh. I have worked on that track, actually. I have added a vibrato to this part, you see. All right, let's take a listen to another one, something else. Arc Forest 1. Let's see what that is. And I will come here and go here and maybe type this thing, because I'm gonna F5 to see if anyone else is doing things. Nope. Just close. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is why I wanted to standardize on 48 kilohertz I think this track was created before the standardization was created. Edge? What is edge? I don't know what is edge. Okay, I think I won't be able to load this session because things are going to be crazy. Okay, let's try it. Monitor. Let's open the monitor then. The monitor sends to playback, and let's send to here as well. Why is it sending mono? Where's the other channel? What? That's so weird. Okay, let's see. Maybe that will gonna work. Oh my goodness, that's so loud. Is that microtonal? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what is edge, but I think it's not in the listed plugins. Yeah, and the sampler rate makes it so I can't really work on that because it will be total. It's gonna break. Milo-Fi SVS01. What is that? Let's try that. Okay, moving this back here. No longer requesting access. Okay, GX Tuner. I don't know why, but I think I do have that plugin. I don't know why it shows up as non-existent. Whoa, there's a lot of things here. Okay, let's make sure it's gonna play back. Why doesn't the first channel of my show? Okay, that's so weird. Let's go. Can't hear anything. Rob Vanderberg says, oh, the Morse song. This sounds like music from Original Doom. Won't you agree? Because the drums sound very MIDI. I'm gonna fix that. It's a bit soft, says Red Vandenberg. Could you make the music a bit louder? Oh, okay, it's so soft, so it's too quiet. All right, I'm gonna add a X42 DPL. But first, I'm gonna see and should have requested access. I'm requesting access. I'm requesting access. I'm hitting F5 to make sure nobody else is working on this track. Yeah, nobody else is working on this track. In progress. I'm gonna work on this track. Okay, let me boost the level so you can hear it better. Let's maybe make it too big. Do you want to? Wow, there's time signature changes. That's interesting. Okay. B-Music says, make it uber loud. Well, with a t-shirt like that, I can only do as much. So X42 DPL is never clipping. It's so clean. It's pristine. It's fabulous. It's great. I love it. I really like it. Okay, let's then listen again. There's something missing in this transition. This part is in 4/4. Guitar synth solo. I guess there isn't a solo here yet. I never heard this part. I wonder what does the reverse text say? Wasn't that like some cooking recipe? Unfa, the cat is watching this. Whose cat? Really nice. I want to work with this track. It's very interesting. It's going to be very challenging because of the metronome meter changes. Add more stuff. The most common of needs. Let's see what the chat says. AJMGD says, remind you, what does it say in Morse? Rolf Vanderberg answers, UNFA. Milo-Fi chimes in, the one who's created this track. The song is not complete yet, plenty of room to fill. Rob Vanderberg asks, Milo-Fi, does it have 2 tape 6 on the master? And Milo-Fi answers, not yet, that's Unfa's job. Okay. There you go. I don't think it's a good idea just to blanket slap 2 tape on the master. It may be, might not be. Just joking. I don't want to do that. I'm going to save a snapshot of this track in case I mess something up. So I'm going to call this SVS01 space 02. I'm going to see if I made it seem in progress. Everyone knows that. I hope. Let us hope. First thing, I want to work on these drums. Oh, my overhead camera is a bit misaligned. Okay. All right, so what is missing here is plenty of things. Where's the noise component? Okay. First thing, I'm gonna ramp up the frequency. Maybe even more. Have a nice click. Yep, have an amplitude and yeah, I think I need to up this frequency a little bit again. Oh yeah, it's getting snappy. JTB says, I'm gonna practice this pattern on my 5-string while this stream happens. Go ahead. Make it louder, of course. Because kick, got a kick. The kick's got a kick. Noise. I think it's good to have a very short noise on kicks. Yep. And of course, a good kick cannot go without saturation. Let's go with chow tape. Oh, wait, no. There's a strict set of plugins we are using. And one of them is Air Windows plugins. So let's go with 2-tape 5 because I honestly prefer it to 2-tape 6. Well, okay, there's this ZA multiband comp. Did we add ZAM plugins to the set of plugins allowed? I don't know. Okay, I think we need to shorten the release time because it doesn't release in time. Okay, yes, we did, says Logos Coder. Okay. I think I need to make this kick shorter. So I'm going to go for the global amplitude, or general. Yep. Okay, I think it's really interesting because this ZA multiband comp, it gives it a little bit of a natural human feel where, well, I don't know about others, but me, when I play drums, I'm not able to play very consistent like things. So the first hit is going to be louder and the secondary hits are going to be usually softer. So this kind of adds that human element, but I do need to boost the blows a little bit with the LSP EQ. And here is the LSP EQ. Holy snap, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's scalable now. Oh, that alone is already one of my favorite features. Holy snap. And look how beautiful it is. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a pleasure. What is that? Oh, there's UI scaling. Look. Oh, that's beautiful. Where did the... I think it... Prefer host. Okay, let's go with 100%. What is that? Font size. Wow, look at this. That's so cool. We can have the plugin be a bit larger than usual. So the logo gets cut off because it doesn't fit. So it's just a problem with scaling. Okay, it also doesn't like... okay, no, it's just not just the logo. So some parts get kind of cut off. I'm gonna go reset to 100%. Okay, so this is like... My goodness, this is so cool. All right, so maximizing the plugin window doesn't work perfectly well. Oh, wait a minute. There's some problem with this. Okay. Aha. close and reopen the window, says Rob Vandenberg. That's Arthur, probably. Yeah, it might be. Okay, I'm gonna resize the plugin. All right, resizing it a little bit already does this. Nice. What is that? Parametric equalizer 16 mono. Okay, I want to boost 50 Hertz. And is that a high pass? It is. I'm gonna make this high pass steep as heck. I'm gonna go with LRX, which is the steepest kind of filter there is. And we can even then increase the Q. But increase the Q just a little bit so we don't get these resonant ripples. It interestingly resonates. Oh, so we're low passing this. Oh my goodness, it looks so nice. How do I bypass? Okay, mute. I wouldn't low pass it. I would high shelve it. I think this can be a nice quality. Yeah, maybe narrower. Okay, I'm gonna enable another bell filter. Shabadibada. Gonna make it narrow. Try to make it not go out of. Oh yeah, that's a nice punchy kick now. All right, now let's go with the snare. What? Oh. it sounds retro. It's nice, but it definitely I want to give it this EDM quality of overhype, and it's like hyper clear and like hyper real and ultra punchy. Because that's what I like. Also, it's kind of low. Oh, we have two layers here. All right, let's... Okay, second layer is noise. First layer. All right, that's way too long. That's first thing. Way too long. Second, why is it so quiet? Okay, frequency. Gonna up the frequency. And we're gonna make this shorter. Maybe like that. And now we have a nice sharp transient as well. Rob Vandenberg says, finally synthesizing percussion again. I don't know if you're joking or not. Is this serious? Are you serious? You missed me synthesizing kicks. Did you? Did you now? Okay, yes, this is a great natural envelope, but there's nothing natural about how awesome drum sounds, you know? And I'm sorry, I need to ruin the natural in favor of the awesome. We can even emulate kind of a compression, you know? That's super unnatural, but it sounds cool. Second layer. Let's go second layer. Second layer is, of course, too long. I'm gonna go with a high pass. Oh, the cutoff is... Ah, okay. I need to change the random seed. Rob Vandenberg says, at least it's not the same kick! Perfectly balanced. B-Music says, this is very similar to making hardstyle. Is it? Alright, I'm gonna solo this layer. It sounds like a hi-hat. I want to make a little bit of a tone here. This is FM modulating oscillator 2 with oscillator 1. That's nice. Nice metallic. Whoa, what did that do? Okay, is that a better? I think it's better. Oh, not great yet. Not great. I love synthesized drums. Okay, the tone, the initial tone is too long. Still. Yep. Now. Okay, I think what we could do here is deploy some Pocket Verbs, which is an Air Windows plugin. Go with that before the EQ. You see, it has this gating option. Also, is this mono? Is this mono? It is, isn't it? Pin connections. No, it isn't. It's stereo. Okay, but we have perfectly mono. All right. It gives that little extra. Okay, no. I'm gonna work the EQ. Oh, this works well. Nice, I can rescale the EQ window and it's okay. JTB says, just make polyphonic kicks. Yes, polyphonic kicks. Of course. Polyphonic microtonal kicks. Let's give me a bell. Give me a bell. Oh. All right, I don't like this. don't really use low pass. I'm not super happy with that. I didn't saturate it, that's true. Maybe all it needs is 2 tape 5. I'm gonna add it to favorites because this is something I use quite often. I think there's gonna be a DC offset created here. Oh. Okay, we didn't add SWH plugins, so I should use a high-pass filter. Low. Ace. Yep, give me Ace. Give me Ace, 48 decibels per octave. Yep. Oh. Oh, that's so glitchy and weird, but I love that. Okay, the highs are not going through in the mix at all. I don't know why the window doesn't refresh and it's like copies part of my screen. That's quite like privacy, a privacy concern. Milo-Fi says bypass the compressor. Is that? You mean the multiband? It's not doing much now, is it? I gotta love that weird thing that the Pocket Verbs plugin is doing. It creates it creates this weird metallic. It makes me want to sample that to be able to control it because, yeah. But we have a big all thump and snare. Maybe. I think we also should kind of clip it because. Yeah, but what can I use that is allowed? 2 tape. I already used 2 tape. The compressor may be creating transients that we don't... I can use X42 DPL to cleanly limit that level. Holy snap. Look at that. Like, how much gain reduction is that? And if we go with... Okay, I don't really know what creates this crazy transient, but X42 DPL gets rid of it really cleanly, and that's great. I'm gonna save this project. JTP says, big snare is good for metal. Yeah, though... Ironically, in metal, drums are often kind of hidden behind the guitars. At least that's something I really like. I always like listening to System of a Down. I always wish the drums would have a little bit more presence. but the guitars are often in the like, yeah. All right, that's not a great hi-hat, but we're gonna fix that. First thing, I maybe shorten it. Or not shorten it, maybe make it longer. Yeah. Okay. Rob Vanderberg says, me calls in the drum gizmo. I don't know if we... did we agree to use drum gizmo? I don't think we can, because we would need to provide credit for the drum kit. And that could be problematic with the challenge. Would it be possible for us to have Drum Gizmo Drum Kit Speak had a shout out on the SVS final live stream party? Sorry, it may not be. I'm gonna play this and blow my nose. Oh yeah, I need to record that. Oh, that's... What? Wait, what is that? It's a camera. It's the camera microphone via the HDMI capture. Wow, that's so weird. Oh. That's the appropriate one. Okay. I love that snare ring. No, wait. No, not doing this very well. This kind of vocal technique is very dangerous. I should make a sneeze synth next, says B Music. Sounds great. Oh, by the way, maybe we can, you know what? We can reuse that and just time stretch it. Ah! Time stretch, I meant. Resample. It's gonna be just very low. Perfect. Could have not been better. Okay, let's record another one of these. It scratched me a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna time stretch that as well. And see what we can do. I'm gonna make this one louder. Oh, that's a very bassy rawr. Rob Vanderberg says, oh god, send help. Logos Coder says, Unfa, have you ever used pulse stretch? Sure. Transwolf says, stop, stop, we're gonna have nightmares. Oh man. That's my vocal cords. This was made by my vocal tract. That's crazy. Shit, I can sample that and make it into an oscillator in Vitalium. That's what we're gonna do next. All right. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna maybe, sources captured for RAR. Where's RAR? Okay, is this the original? Is this the original? Yep, that's the original. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. We're gonna use it to... I'm gonna put it into Vitalium and make a synth out of that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna cut this part out and try to bridge the gap here. Perfect. It needs to end right here. Same with that. Maybe this should even end here. And it should start here. It could start with a little bit of a warm up there, but not too much. Let's see. No, sorry, it sounds really stupid. Like, this part sounds okay, but this sounds really stupid, and maybe it should sound stupid, because I don't really want to make, like, dark music. I want to parody that, if anything. You know, like, singing metal songs about cooking and cleaning is, like, you know, the only true metal lyrics that shall exist. Maybe I can, of course I want to do a, I want to make a subgroup bus for that. Give it some reverb. Rob Vanderberg says, massive reverb on it? Yes, precisely. That's great. That's the best thing. We could compress it a little bit. Maybe we should also use a D-Bass. It's definitely very loud, and we should high-pass it, because there is this Ace high-pass, low-pass filter before compression. So, sharp high-pass, no low-pass. And now, a really cool thing is to cut off the reverb tail with mute automation. Okay, what's going on? Something is wrong. It seems like... weird. Okay, nice. Okay. Hi-hat. JTB, I do think this track could use a few less BPM. It has quite a lot more meter variations. So maybe that will do. I mean, yeah, the slower the heavier, right? But... ooh, Rob Vandenberg says reverse one of them. That's a good idea. You know what? I could maybe duplicate one of these tracks and record, or duplicate both. Snappity. All right. Is that going to be sent to the bus? Yep, it's sent to the bus. Okay. I will try to record some different kind of vocal. GTB album cover is Unfa in the forest. Screaming. Growling, sorry. Growling. Yeah, let's have some silly fun with this. Really. Like, let's use our time wisely and have some silly fun. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have the right mic. Okay, we have the right mic. That was stupid. Oh, such an amazing voice crack here. Everything before that was okay. Oh shit, I should keep that because it's the funniest part. Fuck, man. Sorry. Yeah, we need to keep that. Right. Let's see. That's perfect. Shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, my sweetheart. That's great. Sprinkle the track with Oh, what's funnier than stupid growls? Stupid failed growls. That's funnier. Oh my goodness! Zard says that should have dub echo. My goodness, yes. Yes! Oh, vintage delay. Calf vintage delay. I believe this was allowed. We have the calf. Okay, that didn't work out as much as I wanted. Why does it skew to one channel? Oh, right. That's why. That's the problem. It is way too loud now, so. It is still way too loud. I don't know why it seems like maybe this no align thing says that, but play the piano. No, it's not too loud, says Rob Vandenberg. Rob Vandenberg says Tal dub free. I don't know if we have Tal plugins in the allowed lists. I think Transwolf says we must make a meme from this. I think. Doesn't Guitarix have some nice stereo delay? Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Tape. Let's make it old tape. There's going to be a low pass. Rob Vandenberg says, I'll make the meme tomorrow. Wait, because I'm capturing footage and I'm capturing 4K footage from the camera, so you'll be able to have have the authentic frames of video with my face doing eh. Eh. Every time you read eh, you make the eh sound effect, am I right? Yeah. Slow down the delay a bit, okay. So maybe subdivide it into 2, right? And go with 2 and 4. Ping pong. I think a tiny smidge of reverb would also do. We are using Dragonfly. Dragonfly is on the list of used plugins. By the way, if anyone would like to join this project, this musical collaboration, go to codeberg.org/unfa/svs and get yours today. Order now. I'm gonna paste it in the chat. Oh, I love you guys. This I'm so much fun. Hall reverb. I really like the plate reverb. So sometimes there are some problems. Oh yeah, it's much better with the delay. Retro Stylist says, sorry to interrupt your your S, but quick question. Did you get any audio crackles when you used PipeWire with Ardor? I am using PipeWire with Ardor right now, also with OBS and Carla. Do you hear any audio crackles? I have had 33 X-runs, that's what Ardor reports, and the SP is at 50%. Just resetting it. What is my CPU load? Well, most of it is OBS. There's an overlap. Something's not right. We could also auto-tune it, but I don't think we have auto-tune in the list of plugins that are allowed. Rob Vanderberg says, I think the eh sound is the sound of a biblically correct unfa. All right, yeah, sure, of course. We had some other really weird vocal failure that would result in a really funny sound. This thing. And I think we should use that as well. Together with E. Oh, why can't I drag this down? Why does this region want to see on this track? What? Okay, I'm gonna cut it, paste it. Oh, because I'm in ripple edit mode. Somehow I hit a hotkey that changed it to ripple mode. Something is really weird with the... Why doesn't this play after that? Okay, it doesn't play at all? Oh, it does, just muted. Okay. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna move it to the new track. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. Wow, this is like such a low frequency. It's pretty crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna violate this sound with LSP Q. I'm gonna show you a really cool feature of it. Loudness compensator Oh, what is that? Oh, that's something new. Damn. Damn. Per-equalizer, 16 stereo. It could be mono, really. Okay, so a really cool thing about the LSP Q. I wonder... Menu. Plugin manual. Dump for debug. UI scaling font. Modern. Legacy LSP. Legacy. Oh, wow! Awesome! You can use the old look if you want. That's cool. Dark theme. Aha. It's very dark. Alright, I like this one. I like it a lot, actually. Right, so a really cool thing about the LSP Q is that you can create formats and move them around, do really crazy stuff. Let me push the Q on all these filters way up. Enable some more bell filters. Push the Q up. Move them around. We're creating valleys and peaks. And that's gonna create, it's kind of like a vowel. Formant, formant, yep. All right, let's go back and listen to how this sounds when processed. Interesting, huh? Now, a cool thing is that there is a frequency shift feature in LSP plugin, an LSP parametric EQ. And what we can do is shift this whole thing an octave down, for example. Oh, that's gonna be the best thing ever. Look, we can do this now. Isn't that just lovely? But wait, there's more. We can go to the second set of filters, and we can also add high passes, for example. Make it super steep, because super steep high passes are cool. Okay. Yep. Up. And we can also add a low pass. Low pass. Low pass. And now, yeah, we just, it sounds like, oh my goodness, this sounds exactly like playing like a tremolo on clav. What the heck? It doesn't sound like what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just getting crazy right now. Sorry. What the heck am I doing? And it sounds really funny. Tremolo larynxophone. Sure. It sounds like a xylophone. Yes, that's exactly this. And it's pretty crazy because I just put a bunch of random peaks and troughs on this EQ graph, and then automated this pitch shift parameter. And like, really, this freaking thing is, I think, one of the most innovative EQ features I've seen in a good while. And I'm really proud that LSP has pioneered that. It's just awesome because this enables so many really crazy things. And now, just add on to that, we can use multiple LSP EQ plugins. And each of them can have its own resonances, and we can move them independently. Just think about what kind of sonic mess we can create with something like a super simple sawtooth wave oscillator, and we can make crazy neurofunk sounds just with that. Something's wrong with this sync. It doesn't turn on. Oh, I think it's very quiet. Still very quiet. What the heck is wrong? There's some weird delay. I don't know where it's coming from. All right. Is there anything else? No, this is just that. Wait, what is that? Aha, that's a work in progress piece. Okay, I think we should copy that because this is a very important sequence in this here opus. I'm going to copy this sequence. We'll figure out where are we in terms of beats, and bars. Okay, so we are starting at 1 bar. No, 1 beat negative 1 beat. And this is that 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to paste 1 beat negative. Is that here? Let's see. I don't know. Okay, I have no idea if we are where we want to be. I'm going to create CD markers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Right, this is an odd meter, so things may be odd, and they are. B Music says, this session is getting crazy. Unfa, what did you put into your coffee? The usual stuff. I think you saw everything. It's just, you know, I'm having some unusually fun, unusually good time, which is really great. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe play a longer part, coffee beans. Beans of coffee. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do with that. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna maybe, you know, save it for others. I can record some vocals. Oh, I hated 2 tracks. I'm gonna 1 track. Nah. Nice. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'll try try to add a lot of reverb on it and see if it works at all. Just want to make it stereo. This is so badly out of tune. I need a... Yeah, this is... Singing is hard. Singing is hard. I think I'm going to use auto-tune just to keep my performance in check. Not really to correct anything. All right. Yeah, I could use my vocal as a like an ambient instrument in here and re-record that. Just record this again, see what happens. And I can monitor my performance here with this plugin to make sure I'm in tune at least, more or less. Isn't there an option to keep it, make it stay on top? Yeah, keep it above others. Okay. Okay. I don't think this is very good. Same shit, I mean. Maybe, let's change the instrument. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna... Similarly out of tune. It's similarly out of tune. Let's try again. It's recording? Yes, it is. See, the first note is very hard. Oh, it's not working very well, isn't it? That's bullcrap. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it's bearable at least. Okay, I mute that. That was a bad idea. It doesn't fit here at all. Let's go with our real weird thing here. Let's turn that into a wavetable. I'm gonna go Alt-E. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Okay, sure. Now, I'm gonna export that into... I hate that Amazon shows up. Like, I don't want to have that. FLAC, 16 bits is gonna enough. Okay, let's go 24, why not? Wavetable 01. No time span, just that. There we go. All right, now for the ultimate test, let's spawn a track of Vitalium. Oh, I should have turned myself up a little bit. Vitalium. One thing that bothers me is that you can't search in this plugin list at all. You just need to scroll and scroll. Perox says, do the kick drum sequence ad-lib. I think you're on something cool here. Cool there. Does it... Okay, import wavetable. The question is, can I drag and drop? Because otherwise, it may be a little bit tedious. Let's see. My lo-fi SVSO1. Export wavetable 1. Okay, I'm gonna... Yep. Can I drag and drop? Can I drag and drop? There was an option to drag and drop. Wasn't there? I really want to drag and drop. Import wavetable. Can I drag and drop into the dialog? No. Can I copy and paste the path? Yes, I can. Great. All right. What is this now? That didn't really do anything. Okay, I'm gonna add source. All right, crashed on its own. Good. Okay. What is even going on? You know what? It is time to go to music submissions. So I'm just going to load that track. Save it, say, hey, I'm done, and that will be it. And we'll see what others do with that. Maybe someone figures out something useful from this crazy piece of noise I've made. All right, how are you guys holding on? Is there a sign? Is there a sound? You can hear me. GTB says, I'll turn anything into a snare. Transvolvi says, system wants music subs. This was a sign. Yeah, it is time. Session contains GX tuner. I know. I don't care. All right. One more thing. Let's export this file. Oh, no, I'm going to export it. No, I'm not going to make you wait for me to export this. That would be stupid. Okay, let's just save it. Quit. Oh yeah, that wasn't a crash. That wasn't a crash. That was just planned. All right, now I'm going to see. Have I sent anything? Am I uploading anything? I'm not. John the Bard sync server is up and it has sucked all the data, or has it? All right, I think it's good. I'm gonna F5, see if anyone else is doing something. Whoa. Whoa? Why are they two? Who's working on the second one? It's not me. Someone in the chat? Someone in the chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone in the chat. Yeah. Someone in the chat. Yeah. Someone in the chat. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the music submissions. Behold! Music submissions. Now, is there an option to shuffle the playlist? I think there is. Okay, I don't see it. All right, let's just go top to bottom. Butchering Nirvana live. Yes. That's it. Rip in peace, Kurt Cobain. Unfa, sorry, and X says, Unfa, when are you going to start programming? That's a weird, interesting question. What I'm programming is I'm programming games, not audio software. I'm too bad for programming audio software. And yeah, as soon as I start making my own plugins, I probably stop making music altogether. That's what all the music people claim is happening. Right, let's go. The first track is titled Alchemist. It's a preview by Outer Mind. Let's go. Nice. Oh yeah, now we're going to have our sweet, sweet melodic breakdown. It's gonna go all emotional, and then the kick will slap us again. I like that. So this track was created using LMMS, Surge, ZenSubFX, Synth1, and same samples as usually. Nice. That was Alchemist by Outer Mind. And now a track titled Amglice by OSAMC, which is open source audio meeting Cologne, which is a collaborative project. Amglice means on the train platform. It was made with Ardor, open source LV2 plugins, Freesound CC0 samples, and an original Game Boy. Interesting. The author also writes, collaborative composition by 4 people in 4 stages, 3 days each, in this order: Game Boy, beat and train samples, synth pads, vocoder plus synth leads, mix and effects, CC by SA license. Oh no, does this mean my video is now Creative Commons by same agreement? Ah. Wrecked. Milsey says, Unfa, no, that is a mistake. Yes. Okay. Lemonade says Kraftwerk. Yes, it does bring Kraftwerk to mind. I think the vocal needs a compressor and a little bit of reverb or delay. Could be very, very subtle. Ooh, like this bass. Dave A says, thanks for the live stream, good luck with your new job, and give your kitty a good cuddle from UK. Thank you, I will. I like how the vocal melody is repeated by an instrument. Alrighty, that was Amglice, or On the Train Platform by OSAMC, and now a track titled Herbert the Sourdough, sourdough, whatever that means, by My Lo-Fi. This gives me progressive rock sounds. Wow! This sounds awesome. The author writes, Herbert makes delicious bread. This track was made with Ardor, Bristol, Drum Gizmo, Crotchell Kit, Guitarix, and a ton of plugins. Looks like the bread isn't going too well. This is straight out a musical journey. This is insane. Oh, wow. Thank you, Milo5, for Herbert the Sourdough. Fantastic track. Oh my goodness, that's just, wow, blows my mind. Awesome. Wow, so much music per minute. Sweet, nice. Great, let's now hear Layers by Ovi. 3, 2, 1, go. This track was made with Ardor, Zenith SubFX, Air Windows plugins, and Calf plugins. The author also writes, this part of the song is pure Zenith SubFX with some effects plugins on top of it. Thank you for your Zenith SubFX tutorials. I like this a lot. The drums could use some work, they're really nice, but a little bit out of balance. I love the bass design though a lot, and the composition, the rhythm. Really cool stuff. Wow. I enjoy this kind of music a lot. This sounds good. I wish the lead was a bit more audible in this part. lovely. Oh, I love this part so much. Fantastic chords, bass, rhythm. I love that. Awesome. Fantastic. Great work, Ovi. I love that. The sound design is really cool. The mixing needs work, but just keep going. This is great, and it's gonna be even better. Yeah, if you need any help, well, just come on to the unfa community chat and chat with us. Alrighty, now let's hear a song by Arc Forest titled Lost Christmas. I'm not entirely sure if we haven't played it already. Maybe it was something else. 3, 2, 1, go! False start. Oh, almost spilled my coffee. This is really cool. I think this is a instrumental version, or isn't it? This was made with Ardor, General MIDI Synth, Vitalium, Audin 2.
Ghetto knows the shame of submission to man. To fight a war, a sacrifice must take place. It sure ain't fun, but it sure beats being enslaved. 9 steps ahead, to beat dead foes where they lie. Till Santa comes.
Really powerful vocals here, I like that.
Rebels avoid the Gestapo march to distribute art and literature that commands us to not oblige to the death they passed on to us, so they can indulge in deadly pleasures we're contracted to provide. In the end, that's what they really want from us, at the expense of the world. To burn a throne, we set light to the black hole that Santa left behind for all bad children. 10 steps ahead.
Really nice. It's missing a de-esser though. Yeah, one thing that jumps out at me is the sibilance. De-esser is needed. I've yet to finish my de-essing tutorial for de-bass. It's been in the making for, I don't know, 2 months now. I've got a new job, and getting to do things is really hard. So yeah, I'm slowed down the pace. That's why this tutorial isn't yet out. And I think I've teased it already during last month's live stream. But it's getting out eventually, so don't worry. De-essers are a must. Very nice. Well done, Erk Forest. So now let's hear a track titled Masukan Ke Pudding feat. Mish L by Lemonade. Let's go.
Stop 'em in, 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 stop 'em in die pudding, 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 stop 'em in die pudding.
Can someone translate what does this mean?
Dit roerijs waar jij zo van houdt, niet in het ijs, want dat is te koud. Ligt er nog vla in die klefvela? Niet? Waar moet ik hen stoppen?
Masukan ke pudding, 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 masukan ke
Pudding, pudding, pudding,
The hi-hats are a little painful in my headphones.
stop 'em in die pudding, pudding,
pudding,
stop 'em in die pudding, pudding.
pudding.
Interestingly, the bass is also great for
Pudding,
hi-hats. Weird. I wonder what about the samples. This was made with Zenitsub FX, Helm, Oxy FM Synth. The DAW was Renoise, which is not open source. I would change to free and open source software if there is something as complete like Renoise or Ardor.
stop 'em in, 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 stop 'em in die pudding, 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 stop 'em in die pudding, 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 stop 'em in die pudding, pudding,
It's really crazy.
pudding, pudding, stop 'em in die pudding,
Can someone
pudding,
understand the lyrics?
die pudding, 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 stop 'em in die pudding, 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 stop 'em in die pudding, pudding.
Put it in the pudding.
Dit is de vraag, wil chocola? Dat is belangrijk voordat ik ga. Straks is het toch baklava. En dan wordt mijn
Nice triplet.
roerijzen gaar.
Masukan ke pudding, 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 masukan ke
Pudding, pudding, pudding,
masukan ke pudding,
pudding, pudding. Stop 'em in die pudding, pudding.
Oh,
Stop 'em in die pudding, pudding.
really cool. So that was Masakan Ke Pudding feat. Mish L by Lemonade. And now let's listen to a track that someone has not labeled properly, so I don't know what the title is. Let's look it up. Let's just play it. Okay, so the track is titled Downfall. And the artist doesn't have a name yet. So... Ah, that's what it says. No name yet. Ooh, me likey. This was created with Ardor, LSP, Air Windows, Vitalium, Zem Audio, Geonkick, and some other software. All samples are self-recorded. Nice. They also write, track isn't completely finished. I'm happy about tips on the mix. Enjoy. I'll try to provide some, thanks. Interesting polymeter here. Or isn't it? Also really interesting dark ambient sounds in the background. I like this little snare. Yeah, this brings to my mind some, you know, post-apocalyptic rave party. Trans Wolvie says, this stuff makes me want to howl. I like the subtle rhythms at play. Perox says, time-stretched inharmonic violins in the background? Could be. Alrighty, so that was Downfall by an artist without a name yet. Nice. Very nice. Well sounding. Quite minimal. There's just one note in the entire song. The bass note. But yeah, I like the subtle rhythm plays, and that was interesting. Quite unusual also. Alright, let's now hear Royal Fanfares by Ksawery Treningowski. And this is a very short piece, so let's pay close attention. I'm gonna maybe first read all the information. It was made with Ardor, and that's it. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. That was Royal Fanfares by Ksawery Treningowski, made with Ardor. Nice. And now a track by Trans Wolvie, titled To Be Announced, Work in Progress. So time for some classic trance. Wow, that bass is fat. Maybe it's a little bit too loud in the mix? Maybe not. This is our penultimate track. Waiting for a lead line. Ugh. This track was made with LMMS and ZNetSubFX. The author also writes DJ Shog X the Hitman type beat. Party! Reminds me of the early 2000s. Even though I was living under a rock by then. So, dear unfatarians, this was TBA, to be announced by Transvolvi, and now let's listen to The Monk by Quantizer, which is the last track of today. Whoa. This was made with LMMS, Vital, Audacity, Zenith FX, and Calf plugins. The author says, LMMS 1.3 upgrade is pretty awesome. I missed that. I love this. I think the build-up before the drop to Eurofunk could be longer. I was ready for a longer build-up, but this is really cool. I mean, it's not really Eurofunk, it's kind of swing, I don't know. Really cool though. And distinctly Quantizer. Yet still refreshing and interesting new. Quantizer has his own style, very distinct. Me love some breaks. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks to everyone who submitted their music. Also, huge thanks to all the people who are supporting this show. I want to give my huge thanks to everyone who is supporting this show, because that's what enables me to keep making these live streams and videos. As I mentioned before, my pace is a little bit slow right now because I have a new job, and it takes a lot of my energy, and I need to adjust to the new rhythm before I can get back into the same production speed as before, which is gonna happen sooner or later. I'm not going anywhere. It's just, for a while, I'm just gonna be slow. So, yeah. Yeah, huge thanks to everyone who's supporting me. If any of you viewing would like to support me as well, you can go to patreon.com/unfa or to liberapay.com/unfa, where you can support me with a monthly donation. These monthly donations are the best way, probably because they allow me to plan ahead and make strategic decisions. One-time donations are also very welcome, though I prefer small recurrent donations than large one-time donations. So when a hard drive breaks, then I also just very appreciate these one-time donations because I can just buy a replacement and save the data. Yeah, and if you would like to join the community, which is there, and meet other people using Linux and open source software for music production, and not just music production, but audio as well, and just hang out, get inspired, listen to cool stuff, get to know more software and more people, check out the community chat at chat.unfa.xyz. Yeah, I'm Unfa. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream, and I'll see you again. Be safe out there. Oh, I should have switched to that thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, now, okay, that's the thing. Now we have 20 seconds of randomness. Oh, where I'm gonna put the sample. Sorry, like doing that. If you want some crazy, silly laughers, I have a whole collection on Freesound. What I recorded, you can use that if you want. So yeah, if not, then don't. Oh, the coffee was really good today, I must say. Yay!